இலங்கை பிரதமர் ரணில் விக்ரமசிங்கே செய்தியாளர்களிடம் பேசி வருகிறார். அந்த காட்சிகளை பொது நேரலையில் பார்க்கலாம்.
Well, that is one issue that's over, and now we've got another issue here. It's like Northern Ireland is over in UK, but you've got other terrorism going on. No, if you're going in for churches, this is the best time from their point of view, when the churches are crowded. You know, Easter service is in the morning. There are no night services on Easter. Easter is basically a morning service that everyone attends, and then they must have timed it with the brunches, which was also taking place. I don't know, there is only a speculation that people have, but there seems to have been a timing and look at the maximum participation. Yes.
And that was for people voted for change. And I'd like to ask why, even after 10 years of the end of civil war, minorities in this country still face all various forms of discrimination. And what is this government done about?
I think that many of the issues among the minorities have been resolved. All reports have been to that issue. I don't think it's otherwise. If you look at the Human Rights Commission reports and others, and also the people are working together with each other. Now look at when this explosion took place, how all the religious leaders came out and said, look, let there be calm. You found the Venerable, the Mahanayakas issuing the statements, then certainly the senior Muslim ulemas and the ministers met with the Cardinal himself has asked, and I must say, yesterday night and on Sunday night, and Monday night and today at the funerals, calmness prevailed in those areas. I think that shows the type of responsibility. The government will continue its policy of having unity in the country and of having religious groups getting together while cracking down on the global terrorism. I must tell you that we'll crack down, but global terrorists do not belong to any faith. They have their own interpretation of what their faith is, and we can't allow that. But there certainly has been a big improvement in the country's relations between the different communities and different religions. We just want to maintain it that way here.
Sorry, what sort of repercussions will there be for the people that failed to pass along this intelligence?
Well, once it comes down, we'll have to decide what we could do, but it has to be administrative and all, what they have done, what we have. Some will have to be removed from their posts. So that's
and there are concerns that these emergency measures will be used to intimidate or harass minorities.
It's only on terrorism, and so far we have met with I met with all the the main party leaders in Parliament, including former President Mahinda Rajapaksa and Mr. Sambandhan. Those are question marks. Everyone wants this wiped out, and if there's any issue, they said they will raise it. We have members in the cabinet, Sinhalese, Tamils, Muslims. Why is it that a country that is faced with terrorism is now accused of persecuting its minorities? We have exact, very good relationship, and the relationship was shown in the last few days. It's being unfair by us.
Sir, if there are further warning on any further attacks, what are the government doing about that?
No, we are trying to prevent any type of attacks. It may have been that they have planned a series of attacks, and police is working around the clock, and the armed forces to ensure it doesn't take place.
Mr. Vikram, how much have the tensions between yourself and President Sirisena come to play in the kind of safeguarding of information each to his own and not coming to everybody that needs to know?
Well, I am only not telling you certain things which they don't want me to disclose.
No, but what about
I met the President, I spoke to the President the day it took place, and we agreed, we recommended the police curfew, and the armed forces come out, and we discussed this on Monday and decided to bring the emergency in for certain purposes, only limited purposes. We had a meeting and said, we have difference of opinion, but that's been thrashed out, and somehow, look, we've got to get the country out of this problem. I don't think we can start putting personal issues in front.
But your statement right after it happened said that as Prime Minister minister? You or no one in your cabinet had been
No, that was
informed?
that. Because this issue was raised anyway by some other Christians and others. Why wasn't the Minister of Christian Affairs involved? Why wasn't he informed? So I just dealt with that. I said, we have to look at that. There's a breakdown of security. That's why President has appointed a committee. Then we also said that includes the ministers, including me, not being informed. But I said our priority is, while we inquire, our priority is to apprehend the offenders, or the offenders, and ensure that this group is caught and it doesn't spread. So priority is still in apprehending the offenders. Whatever we have, we'll have to discuss among ourselves and sort it out. That's all.
Your government said that 32 Sri Lankan Muslims went to join Islamic State
Pardon?
in Syria back in 2016. Do you know, have they come back?
Yeah, they have been. Some of them have returned, and some were killed there. Some have returned, and the intelligence have been following them.
But are they suspects in this attack?
Well, they think one or two of them had been. Some of them have been out there, not all. All those are returned are not in that list here.
So can you explain why the government blocked WhatsApp and Facebook, and how long will
Well, we'll consider that tomorrow. As far as we are concerned, we think.
Why did you block them?
No, in the first day or so, to ensure that there was communal harmony. We went through this exercise earlier in Digana. We didn't want to take another chance.
Mr. Prime Minister, Smita Sharma from India, taking out Bharatwaj. I'm sorry if this question has already been repeated, but are you convinced with the claims that have been made by the Islamic State that they are behind these attacks? And do you see a direct link between the, between the Jamaat organization that we're talking about and the ISIS?
We, certainly the security apparatus was of the view that there are foreign links, and some of the evidence points to that. So if when the ISIS claimed it, we'll be following up on this claim. There was suspicion that there were links with the ISIS.
Prime Minister Geeta Mohan from India today just wanted to know whether if there was prior intelligence shared with the Sri Lankan government from Indian authorities with regards to jihadi terrorists.
There has always been sharing of intelligence between our two countries in regard to terrorism.
Was there specific intelligence on this?
There was specific intelligence on this.
You've mentioned one in the group, National Tawhid Jama, but the State Minister for Defense mentioned another group that may have been involved.
That's also being investigated. That's what he repeated. There's some investigations are underway on this other group.
And what group is it?
Let the question stand as it is now. Let them.
Is it the local group or foreign group, Prime Minister?
Can you give a sense of how big it is? How
I lost my voice.
Like, how
Maybe
many-
afterwards. Yeah.
How many members are there in the Tawhid?
That's being looked into. It's not a large group, but still we are concerned. It's not a large group, I said.
And the UK government is offering-
And there are peripheral members, and there are the ones who are the hardcore suicide bombers.
The UK government offered assistance to Sri Lanka. Have you accepted that? Have you requested assistance from Britain?
The Britain said they were giving assistance. There were British citizens who were killed. So their team has come down here.
Is there any specific international assistance that you're looking at, even in terms of the Indian cooperation? The Prime Minister had a telephonic conversation.
We've been cooperating. That's why they gave us some very specific intelligence. The US, President Trump has also offered help down here. So there are some of the teams that are coming in here.
Why was more security not offered to churches ahead of this attack?
Fun?
Why was there not more security at churches ahead of this attack?
This is what we are inquiring into. Some areas there were. Some areas the police were active and the security was there.
Did the president give you a reason for why he excluded you from national security meetings?
Fun?
Did the president give a reason for why he excluded you from national security meetings?
Well, we have discussed that and let it rest at there and let's now work together.
But do you expect